Good morning, students. You are welcome to Mathematics 5. Like what I usually tells you, as far as I'm concerned, I don't see mathematics as a difficult problem. A difficult subject. But what I've seen is probably you are taking it for granted. So then let me quickly say this before I go further. Mathematics 5 and Mathematics 6, because some of the learners have been calling me, asking me about it, there's no study guide. I've said it severally. Let me repeat myself again. Mathematics 5 and 6, we don't have study guide now, but very soon it will be out. But grade 12 focus mathematics is what we use for Mathematics 5 and 6. So you have your textbook, your study guide with you already. So just go and the way I did it, all the questions, all the content, everything are from grade 12 focus. So you can easily go there, then you get it, then that will be, the problem will be solved with Mathematics 5 and 6. If you look at Mathematics 5 and 6, Mathematics 5, let me start from Mathematics 5. It is a mix of core and extended in grade 12. So when you are buying your textbook or you are looking for your study guide, it is better you use that one. Like what we are to say now, the examination is coming very close. The exam will cover all the unit in that textbook. So, but because of our time frame, I can't pick everything, do everything here, but I will like to take one or two things that I will show you, then you will understand. It's a bit tough, as you rightly said, but not as you believe that it's tough. If you can listen to me, or you can go and study your grade 12 focus textbook. Now, I picked some questions from the past questions. I picked some questions from the textbook. I picked some from grade 12 past questions that I thought I should show you, or I should have it with you so that we can have it together. But I might go further from what I have on my slide because I've prepared. Like this question now. The question is asking you to prepare. Look at this activity 1. Calculate the mean cost of a ticket. Now, when I give you this type of question, either in the exam or in the assignment, I will want you to probably, for you to get your full marks, it is better you show me the formula to get the answer first. When you show me the formula to get the answer, because in mathematics, I give marks to clarity of expression. What I mean is, your presentation of your answer also determine your marks. Like this now, for example, if I say calculate the cost of mean, maybe I put 3 marks or 4 marks. Yeah, you might get the answer, you will tell me the answer to be anything. If you don't show me the steps to show the clarity of your answer, definitely you will get marks only for the answer. So please always try to show me the formula so that it will help. Like this one now, let's look at it together. 160 passenger half ticket cost of $255 Namibian dollar. 330 passengers half ticket which cost of $180 Namibian dollar. 150 passenger half ticket which cost of $80. Then I'm asking about the mean. There is a way you determine your mean. You calculate your mean. At times, the question can say a mean from a group data is different. The formula is different from when you are calculating from on group data. Like this one now, it is a number, the total number over the number of the occurrence. That is the total number, the total over n. N means number of the occurrence. This one means the total number of the figure. So in this case now, if I ask you to calculate the mean, the mean equals to total over number of the occurrence, which you can easily tell me that 160 by, you put it in bracket, we are heading together, then plus, let me make it in this way so that you will understand. Let's make it in this way. Let me try to make it in this way. I will say 160 by 255, you can put it in bracket, plus the next one will be 330 by 190, you put it in bracket, plus what is the next one? 150 by 180, plus the last one, okay, that is the last one, then equals to, then by the time you sort out everything, your answer will give you, when you add it together, it will be 640. But now, you will have to see, what is the total number? What will be your n, your occurrence? Then, the total number is, what do you call it? That is 640. 640, then you look at the ratio. What is the ratio do we have here? The ratio will be addition of the ratio 4 plus 3 plus 1, which is equal to 8. You look at the ratio of the passenger to the cost. Then you look at the number of the women there. So when you do everything, it will be 3 over 8 multiplied by 640. Then your answer will be 240, because we are trying to calculate the mean. Or you can make it in this way. If the question says we should go further, maybe to calculate the median, the mode, all those ones, the mode always means the one that is the highest. So what I'm trying to say here is, when you want to calculate your mean, you must first of all show me the formula, so that then you proceed with your with your calculation, then you can get your answer. Let us look at this. Solve the equation. Look at this equation. Look at this equation. 2s squared plus 4s minus 3 equals 0. 2s squared minus plus 4s minus 3 equals 0. Now, the question says, by the method of completing the square, giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. When you look at this, you will ask yourself that, what is the best way you can solve this equation? Now, let us take this 4 as an example. What can you multiply? That when you multiply it, either you minus or you add it together, it will give you 4. Either you minus, or when you add it together, it will give you 4. What can you do in that way? Those are the first method I want to teach you. So you can easily say 2s squared plus 2s plus 2s minus 3. Then you can easily have the bracket, which can give you 2, let us say 2s s plus 1. Then this can be plus, it could be, this is a 2s squared plus s plus 2. Yeah, 2s into bracket 1 minus 3. Now, if you do it in this way, you will see that because of these three, you may not get the answer if you use this method. Because that was a problem. What are the things I saw when you are doing your assignment? So in that wise, that is why the question says, by the method of completing the square. So you will now make it in this way to be more easier for you. You can make it in this way to say 2s squared plus 4s minus 3 equals to 0. That is the equation. From there, you can say divide all terms by 2. Divide all terms by 2. You can say divide all terms by 2. Now, like what I was telling you, when you are doing it in the exam, I'm going to mark this as a step. I'm going to mark it as a step. Now, when you are trying to say, you should divide it all terms by 2. How does it go? You want to divide all terms by 2. So it will be, because we are using completing the square, 2s squared plus 4s minus 3 equals 0. But you want to divide all terms by 2. So when you divide, then it will be s squared plus 2s s squared plus 2s minus 3 over 2 is equal to 0. I hope you understand what I did here. Because the time says divide all terms by 2, I want to complete it. I want to use to complete the square to use the complete the square method. So if you use 2 to divide this one, it will be s. 2 to divide this, 2s, then 3 over 2. That is what I mean by completing the square. Then you can easily say s squared plus 2s, then you wouldn't want to put it to 0 again, so equals to 3 over 2. Then from there, what can we do? You can cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you will still get the same thing, but here now, we don't want to cross multiply, we want to go with it. Then from there, you square the both sides, then you get your answer. I'm sure you understand when I say you square the both sides, then you will get your answer. Meanwhile, the answer says giving your answer to 2 decimal place. Giving your answer to 2 decimal place. If it is a 02582, 2 decimal place, 1, 2. So it will be 2, it's up to 5, 6. So let me just guide you on this. So in your exam, go and practice substitution method, completing the square, or the elimination method. So all those ones could be the method I can ask you in the exam. That is about that. Let us look at this activity as well. I'm trying to pick some topics that I see that it might be a bit difficult for you. A company profit increased by 5% each year. A company increased by 5% every year. In 2002, the profit was 100,000. Find the profit in 2010 to the nearest 100. Find the profit in 2010 to the nearest 100. This is what I expect you to do here. Here, you will just come and say profit in 2010 equals to 100,000 into bracket 1 plus 0.05, talking about the percentage we are trying to increase. From there, the answer will be, when you solve this one out, it will be 147,745,54. But I said to the nearest 100, so it will be 147, then nearest 100 could be 700. Don't forget we have done our estimate and estimate when we are doing mathematics 1 and 2. So these are the example of what we are saying. Please, again, let me quickly say this because I can forget. From mathematics 1 to 6, including mathematics 5 that we are doing now, please, you must come in with a construction paper in case the school didn't provide construction paper, because there are some questions. If you look at your syllabus, you will see that there is a topic that comprises of a construction. So you come with your construction paper, you come with a mathematical set where you will need your compass, you will need other things there, because you are going to construct. And that construction, there's no way you can construct. I have to look at the accuracies of the lines. So construction, it will be there. Then you will need your graph paper, because there are about 2 or 3 questions, about 1 or 2 questions there that you will need your graph paper to be used. Please, you must come into the examination with your graph paper. Let's look at this activity 4. That is a probability, which will be there as part of, is there as part of your is there as part of the content. Let us look at this as an example. If one plant is selected at random, find as a fraction of the probability that the height is greater than 50. The height is greater than 50. Let us find the probability that the height is greater than 50. When you look at this, you will now see that what can you do about this? If one plant is selected at random, find as a fraction the probability that its height is greater than 50. That is number 1. What am I saying there is, you look at it. What is the probability of you to do this? Every probability is half. In a class of 6 learners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do not ask a question that, what's the probability that one learner will be picked? It's always half. That is 1 out of that 6. So you will look at this. It is greater than 50 centimeter. So when you look at it, you look at how the best way you can calculate it, that the answer you are going to get, it will be less than 50. There's a question omitted here. Okay, this is another question. It is height is either not greater than 40 centimeter or greater than 60 centimeter. Those are the things. Then, but before you answer this, you must have an idea about the probability table. So please go and study your probability table. Take this question that will guide you to do your probability table. It will help you. Then from there, let me give you an example of what we have probability table. This is what we are saying. This is let's say it is like this. If the question says it is greater than 50 centimeter, what is greater than 60 centimeter? We have different number that will be fall into this, but it can never be more than 60. So the table can be in this form, where it will come like this, of a one flower, other flower. From there, there's another one that will come in this way. Yeah, I don't want to expose much to you there. I'm just saying go and study the probability in the exam for the purpose of the exam, because it will help you to get some things that I want there. Let me take this question. There's a question I want to take with you. Let me take this question with you so that we can do it together. Let me take this question with you. I want to take a question with a diagram so that maybe we can do it together, because I noticed that in the assignment, the diagram was a serious problem that many of you was not able to answer. Let me look for a diagram question in the past question so that we can do it together. Let us handle one together here. Yeah, like this one. This is it. Okay, not to waste our time, because I have to go to Mathematics 6, not to waste our time, let me just allow you to focus yourself much on your textbook, which is a Mathematics Grade 12 focus. It will really help you to understand what I'm saying here. All the content there is what you really need to study for the exam. I was trying to look for a diagram where I can give you something like a diagram so that we can do it together, but at the same time I'm looking at our time because I only have 30 minutes with you here. Yeah. So let me quickly see if there were anyone with any question who is listening, who want to ask some questions about it, so that I can quickly try to come in and help you this out. If there's anyone that is need questions. Yeah, if there's no question, then I will quickly move to Mathematics 6 rather.